First light cuts across the dust, another day of dirt and rust. Got this ache inside my bones for the green.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm in the 8S, go pick up a trailer because today's the day. It's nearly 3:30 in the afternoon, sorry. And the maize is ready. So we're going to pick up the trailer at the cattle yard. And I'll just give you a little housekeeping while we're here. So you know you're up to date with the cattle. And we'll get to the harvester. We've already got a load waiting because I just opened up a little bit of the headland where the tractors are going to pull in and out. Then we'll be getting on. You can see I've got a trailer, cattle float or cattle trailer, and the Land Rover sitting there. And I'll just hook this up and give you a quick overview of what's going on with the cattle. And we'll get on. I just park up here and we get out. I know we've got some muck in there, but they're alright for the time being. And in here, which is our breeding cows, we have got 9 cows in calf, which I'm chuffed to bits with. The bulls are doing their job for us, so I moved 3 more in there yesterday because they're now getting to the age, breeding age. So they're doing quite well. I just walked us down. These are our heifers, what are going to be our breeding stock eventually. Calves. They're all coming along nicely. And depending on what we get, this is our money shed. These are all bulls or bullocks, will be bullocks. We've got 2 what are coming up to age ready to go, but they're what we got, what we're getting on with. So I will now just get back in the tractor and drive us to the harvester and get set up, and we'll meet you over there. Welcome back everyone, we're on the second round of the headland. This is going to be load number 6, so we got, this will be 56 tonne, that's yielding about 12 tonne to the acre, as you can see, 12.2. And what I'm interested in this one, this has got everything. The field has got, not quite got the nitrogen, but that's about 98%. So this is our first crop of what we've looked after and got yield from. So this goes back to our field prep videos, what we can achieve when the land is looked after. So, yeah, as I say, this is the second headland. This will be the 6th load. We've got JCB on the pit, waiting for us, or pushing up. So all in all, we're doing quite well, I think. This is about, and tell you how much. 26, nearly 27 acres. So we've got a fair bit to have a go at, but that should come out nicely. So what I'll do is we'll just follow this. What are we, nearly 50% full? We'll go back round till he's full, and I'll then start opening up, come back as we're sort of about halfway. So, but yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with it so far. I don't think we're on about the best land, but it's yielding. It's yielding quite well because we've got to keep slow. We're only like able to do about 5.5 mile an hour. So all in all, yeah, we're doing well. This is the last piece, well, apart from buying in some hay and straw as we need it for the feed, this is the last bit of the food chain for this year. So all in all, we're doing well. The cattle business should start kicking off. This, I think, next year will go into peas. So that'll get us nice and get us a bit of cash. And then I'll go into barley afterwards. So we've got another full trailer. I will leave you and get the other bit of headland done and get back to opening up.
Guidance I forgot. It's somewhere lost, lost to the cages, cages of chaos. I forgot. Somewhere it must be written. I just lost my access to the map. Somewhere love had bitten. I chased the apple and realized can't let it go. Baby,
And these are the rows we have been looking for, folks. The last two coming up. Hopefully we'll get the trailer loaded. And then we're done. I'm thinking if I can get it done quick enough, get some mustard in here as a cover crop, and then we'll get into peas for next year. That's what, I'll give the ground a little oomph over the winter. And be ploughed in, give the peas a little nitrogen, which will then return to the ground once that's cut. Then we can move on to probably barley after that. So it's looking, we're up to good at the minute. We've got the pits full, so we've got the cows' food. That's the main, that was the mission statement from August. So we've got that done. Now we're just over winter to look after the cattle. And move on. Then get the spring, we'll get next crop of maize in. Start looking at getting the first silage in. We've got fertilising and crop care to do. So we're not finished, but we'll get there. Oh, that's a good harvest. At the minute, this will be load number 17. So it'll be 30 loads off this field. So it's well over a tonne an acre. 9.5 tonne a load. I'll let you do the maths. My brain ain't that good. But here we go, final few. And with that, we're done. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, because we've got bits coming, as I say, the fertilising and what have you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.
Yeah. First light cuts across the dust. Another day of dirt and rust. Got this ache inside my bones for the green.